Hello ladies and gentlemen, and the tax strategy that we will be working on today is highlighting the important part of the question. Now when you're doing this, you should always ask yourself, what is this question asking me? Let's go ahead and begin. Read the question. According to the passage, what did Lady Bird want to do as the president's wife? Now after you've done a lot of reading, you don't want to read some more. You want to go ahead and narrow down your information. Your brain might be a little bit tired. So, what don't we need? What is the most important part of this question? Well, we see our subject here, Lady Bird, and what you want to do as the president's wife. And there you go. What did Lady Bird want to do as the president's wife? This information is not necessary. Now you know that this is what you need to look for. Excellent. Let's go to our next one. Now as you can see, it is not actually a question, it is a statement. So we need to go ahead and complete this statement, but we need to know what it's asking us. Volunteers planting flowers where many people pass each day in order to. So what's our subject? What is this question asking me? Volunteers planted flowers where people passed in order to. So see, we eliminate unnecessary information to find out what we need to get. Let's look at number 3. The reader can tell from this passage that Lady Bird was. Take a moment, see if you've been able to figure it out. Okay, let me show you what I would have highlighted. Well, it's talking about us, so I'm going to go ahead and tell the reader. Now, do I need to look at the whole story? Do I need to look at a paragraph? Well, it says from the passage. Now, who do I need to go ahead and focus on? I need to go ahead and focus on Lady Bird. What was she? So, the reader can tell from the passage that Lady Bird was. This would be an inference question. Excellent. Let's look at a context clues question. 5 and 6, my apologies. Here we go. The author uses the word blight in paragraph 3 to convey the idea of. Well, this one's a little bit easier simply because blight is clearly bold-faced and underlined. So, you can either leave it blank or you can highlight it. But where do we need to look? Do we need to try to find it on our own? No. We know that it's going to be in paragraph 3. So, and what about this word? What are we trying to find? The synonym and the antonym? No. We're trying to see what it means. Convey the idea. What were they trying to use the word for? Excellent. Now look at number 6. 6 is a whole mess of things. But it is a context clues question, and you do have the word striking left and right on this. So we can already start by highlighting. We know that we need to look for the word striking. But where do we need to look? It says paragraph 7, so we know we need to look at paragraph 7. But this is where it comes in. What is this question asking me? What do I need to do? If you read the whole thing, in paragraph 7, the selection uses the word striking. What might that mean as if used in this context? Look in the dictionary definitions below for the word. So we need to look at the dictionary definitions below. It says, which definition best fits the word as used in paragraph 7? So we have to pick which definition from here. And lastly, probably one of the more simpler ones. What is the best summary of this passage? Now most of you can narrow this down. What is this question asking me? It's asking me about summary. That is correct. Now is it asking me a summary of just part of the passage? The whole passage? Well, it just says passage, so we just highlight passage. Well, I hope you found this information useful, ladies and gentlemen. Please tune in for other videos on tax strategies.